Start recording. Hey, I'm Derek. I'm here with Bjorn. This is Serenity Wargaming Explanations. We're going to be playing some Star Wars Armada. Huzzah! Do you want to say hello, Bjorn?
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
Tell them where they might recognize you from.
So I once moonlighted on Mini Wargaming for a couple of rounds of Armada. So if you look for me in the description, you'll see me there.
Okay. So my list is 400.
My list is... Let me double check. Better to be accurate than not. Oh, I did miss. It's less than that. You definitely are outbidding me, that's for sure.
Get this. I'm not outbidding you. You're outbidding me.
I need to get that correct. So I am at 388.
Yeah, you definitely have the choice of being first or second, which after I go over my list, you can then decide what you want to choose. So my list, I'm playing Tarkin, actually. And a lot of people are going to be like, what? Tarkin? That guy's okay, I guess. And you're right, Tarkin is okay. Tarkin is not, quote-unquote, meta. They're not a powerhouse. They likely never will be. But guess what they are? They're fun. And especially with the point adjustment to actually make them fun to play. What I like to do Tarkin for is very similar to how Tarkin works for Gar, which is better able to capitalize on the token generation, but also the dial generation Tarkin can provide to fuel some shenanigans with what I call the Tarkin Trash Compactor fleet. This is based off of Schmitty's fleet that won Gen Con back in 2019, where he ran the Garm Dumpster Fire is what it was called. So this was my attempt to do similar play on words. So I have a kuat with Tarkin, Nita, to throw away my contain to give myself an evade. Boarding troop Darth Vader, ECM, leading shots, external racks, Chimera, so I can swap out to different commands as I see fit. I'm running 3 Arcadins, one of which is the light Arcadin, with Hondo, Link Turbolasers, Reactive Gunnery for that sweet, sweet salvo justice, and Hand of Justice for more justice. Can't have enough justice. I have 2 Command Arcadins running engine techs. Quad battery turrets, reactive gunnery, and then one has veteran captain and another has captain back. And that is my fleet.
Nice. All right. Well, I'm running a meta admiral with a very non-meta fleet. I'm actually running Kyrsta Agate on an MC-80 Star Cruiser with Overload Pulse, Endeavor, Auxiliary Shield Teams, Hondo Ohnaka, and Weapon Battery Tech. So hopefully I'll be flipping some defense tokens. And then I've actually got 3 support refit Nebulon-Bs, which I don't think anybody plays those. 2 of them are named. I have Redemption and Salvation. One of them is not. And then I have Auxiliary Shield Techs on all 3 of them. Salvation has Spinal Armament, and the unnamed has Turbolaser Reroute Circuit. And then I'm running 2 A-wings, 3 Z95s, and Senior Blount for a bit of a speed bump that I don't have to worry about because there's no enemy squadrons.
No enemy squadrons. But it's the forward-facing firepower of Nebulons versus the sideways-facing firepower of Arcadins. And a ship that wants to beat up on things smaller than itself. And a ship that wants to beat up on things smaller than itself. So
it's like we planned this, except for we didn't.
We're going to have a good time. Lots of dice are going to get thrown. So we have equal ship count, which means nobody's going to get any pass tokens. So it just comes down to, do you think you're going to perform better as first or second player?
I specifically wanted to get second player because
I
wanted some control over my placement. So please enjoy your selection.
Jeez. He learned his lesson from last time we played a few weeks ago, and I chose second and gave him my list, and yeah. See? Oh, let's see.
So, valued viewers, the idea here is to force him to put down enough stuff that I can aim my fleet at it and know exactly where it's going to be rather than being outmaneuvered and not being able to aim at it. We'll see how it works.
Fleet ambush, you know, that's really hard as a second player to get fleet ambush to work for you. Are you confident in fleet ambush, having that in your objective list?
Heck no, but you know what?
All right, that's
Why not
what we're
have
doing.
fun?
I have not played fleet ambush since like 2017.
And I have never played it, so this is going to be an experience.
Oh, well, we're gonna need some additional markers here to mark out the ambush area. All right, we essentially it's just like it's gonna be like
Somewhere in the middle, yeah.
You just have to figure it out. The portion of setup area that's beyond distance 5 of any edge, so we're just gonna need some
Fives.
yeah. So yeah, if you bring that down, and bring that down, yeah, because it's gonna practically overlap.
Yeah. That looks about right. I don't think we need to go to the micrometer here.
You know, so beyond distance 5, any edge of this setup area, not play area.
Oh, that
So
changes things slightly.
From here, it's in more. I was about to say, I'm like, no, I think I'm still doing this wrong. So it's more like this, because this is technically the play area,
Mhm.
but anything within, this is the setup area. So that's that is because it's supposed to be a smaller space in the middle that I'm forced to put ships into. If I can do this right. Actually, do you have another? You don't have another wrench roll, but you know what? I wish we got this handy dandy. This is about a foot long. We just need to guesstimate. It doesn't need to be perfect.
This is friendly game. Until the first ship dies.
Until the first ship dies. Then they're friends no more. Something like that. Close enough. And then same thing up here. Bottom. Oh yeah, I think your shooting tray might be.
I could move that anytime.
No way. That's cheating.
It's like the design of the thing or something. It's crazy.
No, that's judge. Judge. And yeah, something like that.
Cheating before the game even starts.
Everyone always cheats before the game even starts.
That's right.
That's just how these things go.
It's called proper ship building. Or fleet building.
That. All the setup time we have to do. Jeez.
Only a true monster would choose fleet ambush. Learn your lessons, kids. Pick the easy ones.
That's what most people do. We're like, that seems like this is complicated. I don't want to do that one.
So for anybody interested, I specifically picked this because it at least gives me one ship that I can know where it's going to be and aim at it as necessary.
Okay. We're there. That's close enough. So that is the ambush area. Players mark the corners. We did. Well, it says objective tokens, but this is fine
Yeah.
too. Players take turns deploying fleets as normal, but must deploy all ships before deploying any squadrons. The first player must deploy ships within the ambush area on his odd number deployment turn, starting with his first turn. He cannot deploy ships or squadrons overlapping obstacles in the ambush zone. After setup is complete, remove all these tokens from the area. So next thing we got to do is obstacles, which you get to down the first one.
Okay. I'm going to put the station... and put it right here, actually. A little bit to my side.
Mm-hmm. Do that.
Well, I am going to, there's a nice little zone here that I'm going to try and pinch off one side of this thing. We'll see how that goes.
I don't want any rocks in my way.
Well, that's not very nice. Have some debris instead. Okay.
Here we are. So, my first deployment. Why don't we go ahead and do the Baxter? It's Baxter. sure all the shields are and everything is facing the right direction.
Right.
Sure. We'll just right there in the middle.
Oh,
Boom.
brave putting a broadside ship facing forwards. All right.
Speed 1.
I'm going to go ahead and place my unnamed, and I'm going to face at you with a little bit of a kink. Speed 1.
And then, right, I can't deploy in there at will. It can only be on my odd number of deployments. Yeah. So, we'll go ahead and throw a hand of justice in a supporting role back here. Right, it's got to be within 3. I can't, like, cheat and be like... It's only cheating if your opponent catches you.
Which is why you always play the newest guy in the shop.
We will do... I gotta remember that this guy doesn't have engine tech, so I gotta be a little bit more careful on how I do things here. Because, you know, they got those wonky nav charts. We'll go ahead and do a number like that. And we'll also do... We'll say speed 2. Let's go,
nice.
Let's go bold with that.
Excellent. Okay, well then I think I will place Salvation right over here. Also with just a little bit of a kink. Also going speed 1.
All right. Big honcho.
Oh, put him in the ambush zone. Nice.
Where is the, what ship is that one again?
So this is the unnamed.
And what upgrades does it have?
TRC.
Just TRC?
Just TRC and auxiliary shield techs.
And this is Salvation, and it has auxiliary shield techs as well.
And Spinal Armament.
And Spinal Armament. Ooh.
Yeah. I mean, if you're going to get 2 damage on a crate, you might as well add the red.
Do some. I'm pretty sure I can get up into your face if I really, really want to.
Mm-hmm.
Down. Pop down right there.
I like it. I like it.
Speed 1, speed 2, speed 1, speed 2.
It's not much board to run out of quickly.
We're going to go speed 1.
All right. Then I'm going to put...
I want to be...
Yeah, right?
Loggers. Well, yeah, there was a scout in here.
Oh, nice.
They're looking great. It's a mix.
So I'm going to put my MC-80 right here in the middle of the crew. Because she's so big, I have to kind of be careful here. All right, and go on speed 2.
My ship with my veteran captain. So veteran, such captain.
The most veteranist of captains who
You.
doesn't have a name.
Oh yeah, you betcha. Go ahead and put them right here. Yeah. Speed 2.
All right. Well, my last ship, which is my Redemption, is going to go right here, hidden in the little crew right here, going speed 1.
All right, well, we're pretty much all going to be on this side of the bush, so I'm going to just adjust the camera and get us more on that action. That action.
That action indeed.
There we are, and then your squadrons.
Well, let's see. I'm gonna put distance 1. Let's see here. I'm gonna put the A-wings out front.
Yeah. Need a. Is there anything else? No. Okay.
And then I feel like if my squadrons are going to be throwing dice at anything, it better be an SSD. After all, chip damage is sometimes the only damage you can get.
Well, I'm glad I didn't bring an SSD.
Did I say SSD? They're all SSDs in my mind.
Is it a triangle? Is it angry?
Yes. Did Darth Vader once serve on one? I'm pretty sure it quacks like a
Did
duck.
he serve or did he command? Wasn't in the Imperial Navy. He operated outside of it.
Well, Nita was technically the captain, so.
Nita was the captain of the Avenger.
Piet.
Piet was the admiral of, well, he was captain in that.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. You're on it. You know your Star Wars well. You knew what you're about.
I know my legends. Everything else, a little iffy. Okay,
everything.
set of tiles.
Yeah, do you have anything before we end deployment and get into first round?
I am adding, using Kyrsta Agate, Salvo to my MC-80.
Okay.
And everything else happens later in the game. So.
All right. Well, I'm wondering if at the start of the ship phase, if I actually want to switch out entrapment formation for something else. I also have Tarkin I need to do as well. Well, that's start of ship phase, not for commands, though. I can set my command me.
Right. And for reference, I've got the number of the ship with the, so we can keep everything kind of obvious, but the mostly black one is the shootiest one, the slightly less black one is the repairy one, and the one with nothing on it is the normal one.
Excellent.
Should be reasonably easy.
Yeah, that one's back. That red one and the veteran captain's up. I won't forget. Who could forget?
I mean, it never happens in Armada.
Never. Alright, I think that's gonna. Nope. Let's not say we did.
I went through that same thought process.
Yeah, we'll say that works for now. Okay, start of the ship phase. Grand Moff Tarkin is going to hand out some navigator tokens. Tarkin tokens. Sure, just do one color of everything for everybody. Navigates. And then we're going to spend this navigate to do entrapment formation.
Okay.
And set.
All right. Which one's entrapment formation again?
Increase navigation or increase speed by 1 for freezies.
Nice. Okay.
All right. So my first activation, we will go ahead and start with Hondo Ohnaka. Navigate. Reveal it. We're going to use the dial.
Okay.
I have the token. Nothing else is going on here. Nothing else is happening. So we'll go ahead and move them. So we're currently at speed 2. We got 1 click on 1 because of the nav command. Do we need to go up to speed 3? Speed 3 is awfully fast. I think staying at speed 2 is going to be benefits. myself here.
I mean, it's really not a game of Armada unless you run over something of your own at some point.
Just gonna go ahead and just do the double on 2.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to activate my Salvation, reveal an Engineering with Redemption that allows me to increase my Engineering by 1, which brings me to 4. So I'm going to increase my shields on both sides to 2 using Auxiliary Shield Tanks. And I'm pretty sure we're out of range for everything, so we're just going to leisurely skate forward at 1. I don't want to hit a rock, so I'm not going to do any turning. All right, and there she lies.
Vet Cat, navigate dial. Going to use it. I'm also going to declare that I have the option to engine tech if I would like. Once I reach that step. I'm going to stay at speed 2. We're going to do 1 click, 2 click. Maybe if I don't cheat and have it halfway. Want to go speed 1. Want to go speed 2. I don't know what you're gonna do. I'll back you up. Gonna throw some red dice.
See, I should have put some copyrighted music on in the background so that this would be a really good stream.
We're gonna do that. So put the 1 nav click down there. We're gonna go speed 2, and then I'm gonna decide if I want to engine check. So this is where I was explaining before about engine taxes. Now you can decide you have to take the tool off, because if I picked it up and put it back down, I would have to do it, because I'm using the tool when I'm not supposed to. But now I can decide if I do want to exhaust this or not to actually do the engine tech. And how you kind of cheat is like, oh, I have this range ruler that also happens to be a foot long, that if you're able to, like, oh, how far could you go with that? All it is just you have to use a different tool and more thinking.
Use imagination.
The power is yours. We will engine tech.
Okay.
We're going for it. We're just going to go ahead. So, poink.
How else are we going to have a fun and actionable round 2 after all?
Straight. Here we go.
All right. And we already know this, but just because that's the whole point. Yes.
Just barely out.
All right. I'm going to activate my unnamed Nebs and run over my A-wings. I have Engineering. I'm going to be doing the same as the last one, using Redemption, which is distance 1 to 5 to increase my Engineering. To increase it to 4 and bring up shields on both sides. And then, as promised, I'm just gonna run over some A-wings. Sir, you may move those A-wings as you see fit.
Put them to the rear.
To the rear, aye, aye. Now, in hindsight, I should have put a kick on that, but I'd already used the tool, so I couldn't back off and change my mind.
Okay. 2 activations left. We're going to go ahead and do Beck. Reveal the navigation command. Because I can, and there's no detriment to me, I'm going to Beck a squadron command and give myself a squadron raid token, but that doesn't really matter. So we're just going to go ahead and ignore that. Okay, if I can do the useless slings, I will do the useless slings. You can't stop. You can't stop me.
touch me distance.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna stay at speed 1. I don't know why I even make one of those because I never use it for anything.
Yeah, it's good in concept, not necessarily in results.
One click, 2. I think one. I think maybe one click is the ticket here. We're gonna go with one click. I don't think I got the double, but maybe. Oh, I did.
Nice, nice, nice.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm going to activate my MC-80, which is going speed 2.
Which I also want to point out, Bjorn and his wife made an excellent dinner. It's so good.
Gotta reward people for coming out to play with you. If you invite someone to your house to play a game of Armada, make sure they leave happy and not hungry.
I brought booze.
Which also works. All right, so I also have engineering, which is going to allow me to increase my engineering by 1, which isn't as important with an MC-80, but I am going to go up to shields 3 on either side.
I mean, more shields on the side of a lid never hurts.
Right?
That's where they're weak at.
Exactly. And this time I'm going to be clever and I'm going to hover.
Ooh. That's a little spicy. Chili lime sun chips.
Oh, nice. All right. So I think I can do this without smashing into myself. So I'm going to kind of hover it, but...
Yeah, you should be fine. Yeah. Perfect.
There we go.
He
right.
will come to me. I see it. So, out of... Oh, no. Yeah, out of my side. Yeah, you're not on my side. Close, though. But definitely my front.
Let's see some dice fly.
That's right. Tarkin. I mean, you do have salvo on there, but it's only 2 blue dice and we're out of blue range, so.
Yes.
Navigation command. We're going to use it. No, okay. 3 red dice. Yeah, we'll shoot you front to front.
Okay.
Yeah, might as well front to front. Hey,
Nice.
3 damage.
Okay. Well, I don't think I'm going to take any other hits today, so I'm going to brace it down to 2, and then I'm going to redirect.
Good thing you bumped up those side shields.
Right. So I'm going to take 1 on the front and 1 on the side. All right.
Okay. Just make sure I'm measuring with everything here. Oh, there are so many angry triangles pointed in your direction right now.
The trick of Rebel large ships is you don't put them on the battlefield to win. You put them on the battlefield to die.
Do you? Because I'm not sure about that. I think there's some rebels on that ship that would disagree with.
I think that they know the sacrifice.
They knew the risks. No,
Yes.
I don't think anyone explained the risks to them. If they had known that this was what was going to happen.
I'm pretty sure when Kyrsta Agate walks onto your bridge, you're like, uh-oh. So up the middle, you say.
Grab the right speed stick so you don't, like, mess yourself up. I could do an inside turn.
Indeed.
I would put, like, my base about there, which that would, I feel like that would be close range and double arc on your lid. Yeah, I'm confident on that. But Always look at all the angles, because I've gotten myself in trouble before by, not doing that. It's kind of important. Like, for example, what would this accomplish me? That's some crazy shenaniganry there. But then I would be getting double arced by 2 ships over there.
Maybe even 3. Yeah. Or sorry, not 3 ships.
Yeah. Go back and look here. Yeah, I would still be getting double arc, but I would be staying out of the side arc on that lid too. Well, what happens if I just shorten up the speed? I don't have to go speed 3. What happens if I just do something like that? Speed 2. No, I don't really like that either. What about that? No, I don't really like that either. What about 2 clicks and 1 click? That wouldn't give me double arc though. Not on what I really want to beat up. I think I'm going to do that inside at speed 3. That's what I think. Because I'm going to use this in entrapment formation to go speed 3. Throw on the 1 click. And we'll see if I get myself in trouble or not. Please go in. Alright. Oh, it's just out of close. It is. It's an arc, but it's out of close range. At least I think it's an arc. Ugh.
I think you're good.
Yeah, that's an arc. It's just not close range. But that's fine. Who needs that?
Yeah,
I
one
definitely
dice is the
That's close
safest.
range from the front. So that's the important part. And I'm at a double from your loop, so
Yeah.
your net definitely has me. Okay. That's me.
All right. Well, I got 1 ship left, and that's my Healy Redemption, going speed 1. I'm sure people can guess what I'm going to do now. I'm going to increase the shield on either side. But actually, I'm not going to increase both shields. I'm going to increase 1 shield because it doesn't work for itself. It only works for friendly ships.
Oh, the
Increased.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can't quite get up to 4. What do I want? Yeah, I think I do want that. Better to have a bit of space. I'm going to just do this. Ooh, shield dial. Very, 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 very close.
Okay, Squadrons.
All right. Well, let's see. So you're going speed 3, but you have the ability to slow down to speed 1 as necessary.
I mean, yeah, as long as I keep doing the fleet command for it, yeah.
Okay. So let's. Actually, you're gonna go. I mean, it's half time to just leave the squadron swarm there and let you plow into it, but I'm gonna move this A-wing.
Gotta consider all the angles.
Exactly. I'm gonna come out a little bit out here. Should still be close enough as necessary. And then, if only swarm worked against ships, then.
I mean, do you have the boo to be?
Yeah.
It doesn't be having the boo to be.
Darn those new guys. Okay. And then everybody else is actually going to stay right there. Because if all the shooting is going to be at the front arc, then it makes the most sense
Oh yeah, I'm liking the paint schemes going on here. I like the World War II like stripe on the SSD. They can't see me. I've got stripe.
Indeed, yeah. I'm pretty proud of that one.
Anything and around?
Uh,
I don't think so.
no. I'll probably Hondo Ohnaka next turn like you. We'll see how that goes.
So how dare you assume that I will Hondo Ohnaka? How dare you?
I have reason to believe.
Darth Vader on here gives you reason to believe. Listen, sir.
I'll have you know.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, we will start first with the Hondo. I need a squadron token. You're right. You got me. And we'll take a navigation. Navigation? Yeah, navigation. Oh, I can't put two on the same ship. What am I thinking? Repair. Sure. We'll do repair on deck.
Nice. Well, then I guess I get a concentrate and a maneuver.
Yep, concentrate in navigation. And then actually if you were or not going to Hondo, I actually have to do all my stuff first, and then you can do your Hondo.
Yes, yes.
So Grand Moff Tarkin, we're going to throw out some concentrate fire tokens. You get a token. And you get a token. And you get a token. Oh. Well, maybe I won't put a token. But maybe I will. Let me think. Do I need navigate on Beck? We do have Beck. You know what? Nope. I don't think we need the navigate token. We're going to ditch that. Okay. And so that was Tarkin. We did Hondo. Chimera. We're going to go ahead and get rid of that one.
Okay.
I feel like we're going to need some really intense firepower for what's going on here. And I'm going to spend the Confire to activate that. Okie dokie. Now you can do if you were going to Hondo or not.
Yeah, why not? I will also Hondo. And for my sake, I'm going to take a engineering and a squadron. So I'm going to put the engineering on the MC-80. And I also put the navigate I got from the other Hondo on there.
Okay.
And then I'm going to put the squadron on my redemption.
So I get Confire and Nav.
Okay.
Is that right?
Yes, you do.
Okay. But I navigate, throw it away. Confire I'll take.
Yeah.
Or, oh man, maybe I do actually want navigate on this guy after all.
I mean, you know
what?
3 tokens.
I probably will take the navigate.
Okay.
You
And
know.
then where are you going to put your Confire? Oh.
No, I decided, oh no, I can't take navigate because you use navigate. Duh.
No, I used squadron and engineering. You get a
right.
navigate and a
Confire, right. So I'm chucking away the navigation on one of my other ships and deciding to throw it away.
yeah, and
And
then
then
a Confire.
keep it the navigate on
Got
IST.
Excellent.
Maybe the reroll would be the good choice or not. I don't know. Like I almost always like, man, if only I had something to slow my ship down from flying off the board. Okay. That's us.
Yes.
This is us.
And now the dance of who goes when.
Well, I think my very veteran captain has something to say about that. He says, "Don't worry, sir. I'm on the case." Only some red dice there. So we're just gonna we're gonna do veteran captain.
Okay.
Concentrate fire. We don't need to do anything with getting tokens. What speed is that ship at right now?
2.
Speed 2. Speedy boy 2. So I won't get quad battery turrets. Just making sure I'm reading through things as they're supposed to. Okay, we're going to start by shooting from my left side to the front side, front side. Probably should just confire on the front. We'll do the front.
Okay.
So 3 red to start with. No quad battery turrets. Oof.
Wow.
Right off the bat. Add in my concentrate fire dial. And are we going to spend the token? I don't need to spend the token. We've got IF. So we don't even need it. So there we go.
Okay. Well,
Just get punched in the face.
we're going to go ahead and brace. Because no accuracy. So small benefits. So that's down to 3.
Yep.
And let's go ahead and do a redirect. I'm going to hold off on the redirect. I'll just take the... No, ship everywhere. Okay.
All right. I guess I can throw a red. Sure, we'll show it at the front. He's going how fast we want.
Are you sure he's in range? You probably checked it.
Oh, no, that's right. You checked it and we weren't. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it just looks like it's close enough, but it's not. So, nope. Gotta slow down. We're going to spend this. Okay. We're going to drop to speed 1. Time to do some crazy.
Flight mechanics.
I think I'll overlap there. I might shield dial. Maybe I can't. Well, no, all I can do is slow down. I can't turn anyway. Right? Because even if I'm going speed 2. Yeah, because if I click over, yeah. I'll just overlap. Unless I want to go speed 3, I don't.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
No, we're going to drop speed 1. And again, I have the option to do engine text if I would like. Straight in there. And yes, I did overlap. So we're going to take those 2 shields off the rear. All right. Yeah, take them off the rear. And do I want to engine tech? Because if I'm already in range, I think I'm double arced. Yeah. So if I speedy boy up.
Though, by the same token, you'd be trying to avoid the side arc of a Neb, which isn't exactly terrifying. And potentially putting yourself into, yeah.
Yeah. I was just looking at where that blue range was going to come out at.
Since I didn't put gunnery teams on my... Never take a lib without gunnery teams, everybody.
That. 2. Those 2 reds and it would be blue. Yeah. I think we're fine there then. No engine techs. I have decreed it so.
All right. Gonna do a little bit of checking here, just see what lands me where.
Oh, you can only pull the maneuver tool out when you are actually maneuvering the ship.
Yes, thank you.
But yes, you can cheat and line up the tool with the...
Yes.
Well, I say cheating. It's not cheating. It's a commonly accepted tactic. But yes. That's fine. The actual tool itself, I'm a stickler for.
Okay, what's my speed 2 maneuverability? Not
One.
great.
Oh no, that's right. You don't
1
get
and
it.
none.
Yeah,
Yeah.
1 and none. Forgot. Libs. We can't turn at anything on speed 2.
Right.
Something.
Anyway.
I came with Maydeen, but nobody brings him. No, well, you did brought him in the last game. But
Yes.
yeah.
Well, and it was this close to Garm this time, but I realized that I didn't need him and his tokens to get all my shields up on turn 1.
Yeah.
So
I mean, heck, even a GR75 parts resupply will throw out enough repair tokens for it.
Yeah. Or we have, obviously we're in there. Medium. We are medium. Not that I would shoot that way, but.
Please do.
Yeah, right?
Shoot my Arcanines.
So my thinking is I probably should go with the Liberty because I have the potential of you flying right by me after dropping a heavy load on the front of the ship.
There's no way I would be able to get around the net. I would still end up here.
No,
I don't. Yeah, there's even with a navigation command. Like, yeah, I could point myself that way, but I'm off the board. Even if I drop at speed 1, I'm still here. Right? It's like I'm not getting past you that easy.
See, you fly these a lot more than I, so you know what their maneuverability is.
Yes. Like if I had Jerjerrod, I would have the ability to fly this way. But I don't have Jerjerrod.
That man is magic.
Yeah.
Truly magic.
Like, yeah, if I had Jerjerrod, I could easily dodge everything.
Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and activate my Salvation.
Okay.
Gotta remember my names here. Salvation has a concentrate fire,
Of course.
which I'm going to take as a dial. We're in red range, and I am double arc, right?
Yes.
Not a phaser laser? Yeah.
Yeah, that should be
Yeah.
both onto the front.
Or onto the side, yeah.
Let's find out. Yeah, I would say yes.
And do I have front to side? Yes, I do. Okay.
Just
All right.
no medium range from the side.
Yes. All right. Well, so
I don't think it's medium. Huh. No.
Salvation is going to just collect 3 dice to start. Spinal Armament adds 1. And then
You're going to shoot the side.
I am going to shoot your front. Front to front.
Okay.
All right. And so,
That's 2 damage.
yes, it is. And there's nothing else I can do to that right now.
You're just going to keep it. You don't want to confire that?
Yeah, I think
keep it.
I might.
Or keep it for your side. You know, I guess it doesn't. Well, it may or may not matter.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting an accuracy maybe, or another crit,
Ooh,
or a double.
Yeah, that makes me. I will evade the double.
Okay.
And yeah, I will redirect. And I'm going to have to contain. No, I don't have to contain. But I probably should contain. No, I don't need to contain. We're going to redirect. So we're going to go ahead and pop that down. So it's 3 damage. No. 4 damage. It's to my front. We'll go ahead and 0 this side. Oh, shield dial fell off. Straight fell off. Well, it's under the ship now. It's 0. We don't need to worry about it.
Yes. We're talking about that imagination we had earlier. So use that. All right, and then 1 red for not much excitement off of the side to your front. And nada. All right.
Oh, never mind. I'm not going to do that.
Okay. Oh, were you thinking about?
If I want to do reactive gunnery.
Gotcha. Ah, yeah, I see why. Okay. And then I'm going to sail forward at speed 1. I think a nice kick on there. Yep. Okay.
You'll get there.
Yeah.
Get
It's definitely not a gangly ship that's really, really, really hard to...
Yeah.
Definitely not. Okay, there we go.
All right, we'll back it up. Back with for cyborg eyeball reveals a concentrate fire dial, which we're going to use, and don't have the double arc on you. I think I have that long range on your neb in front of you, though. Oh yeah, it's not true. Sure, why don't we go ahead and start by throwing one red into the front of your Neb.
Okay.
She doesn't like it. For one.
For a crit. I'll take it on the front.
Okay. Oh, is it? What speed is that? Speed 1?
Speed 1.
Speed 1. Okay. So we match. No quad bats. And this is still speed 1.
2.
Speed 2. I will get quad batteries. So from the side to the front, we start with your basic 3 red.
Okay.
And then we will quad battery turrets into blue. Do I want to add a blue or a red? You know what? I've got... Well, no, I might need Ida. Oh, I haven't even added Confire yet.
You have not.
Well, that and the reroll. Do I want the blues? I don't think the blue. I think going for more reds is what's beneficial here, especially since I've got Ida. But with Agate, well, braces. I guess if I get 1 accuracy, no, because you can still just discard it. It doesn't accuracies do nothing for me. So we're going to add in a red.
Okay.
We're going to use my Confire token to re-roll. Do I risk it and go? Well, I guess I just roll this for the double anyway, or risk something else for going for the double. I guess it's all the same chance. Because if I get 2 blanks, then I can only correct 1, which is not good. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and do that. Ha! And we'll IF it anyway. Okay.
All right.
So 5.
5.
The
All right.
perfect number.
So I'm going to brace down to 3. I'm going to redirect. I'm going to take 1 on the front. Or sorry, I'm just going to take all 3 on this side. I feel like having a little bit of a shield on the front might be beneficial. And then I'm going to solo you.
How dare you?
Yes.
That's my side. Wait, it's only... Oh yeah, we are in medium range.
Yes. So, let's see if I get my overload pulse. And I do not, so take 2.
Okay. I don't know if you're going to decide if you want to keep picking on my Archidans or not. If I want to waste a reroll, probably not a good idea. I'd have to get an accuracy, and that wouldn't be, I think, a good use of my evade at this point. But maybe it could be. But maybe it won't be. Who knows? I'll just redirect. And we'll put that damage on the booty. Booty, front booty. Yeah, put on booty. Okay. I will beck the navigation command. Or do I want to beck a navigation command? Do I need to? I don't even think I need to. Where would I go with engine techs? Nowhere.
Yeah. Into the side of...
Ram into myself? Yeah, I'm good, actually. I don't think I need to do that then. So the question is, do I want to go? I feel like I would obstruct myself going so hard. But my front would be facing towards enemy.
Yeah. And it would keep me from nestling in right there in case I was going to. Oh, it looks a little tight.
I just like that better. Mind obstruction. Not that I think that's going to be a huge thing. Maybe I'll just go speed 0.
That's never gone badly for anyone.
Sometimes it's good. Most times, not so much. Okay.
All right. Well, then I'm going to activate my MC-80, my Liberty. Got to concentrate fire. I'm going to start by using my engineering token to pick up a shield on the front. Yeah. It's round down, not round up, right?
Yeah, so 3 becomes 1.
Okay. So 5 becomes 3.
Yeah. You could even just take shields off your rear, because sometimes it's a better call to just pull shields from your rear to put them on your front.
You make a good argument, sir. So
Because I've seen libs die with their rear shields like still intact. It's like because they spent their 2 points putting one shield back when they could have pulled 2 shields and thrown it up to the front.
You make a very good argument, sir.
And then when you fly past me, I'll shoot you in the butt, and you have no shields, and you'd be like, "Ah, oh,
he tricked me." Exactly. 4D chess going on right here. Okay, so I'm gonna start by throwing some dice out the side because I got 2 shots, and one of them is that way, and one of them is that way. So
okay,
I'm gonna shoot from my side into
Squadrons.
Yeah, that's true. You know, when you put it that way. When you put it that way.
2 red.
2 red.
Do it.
Into the front.
Do it.
I got a crit.
There you go. 1 damage.
That can stay like that.
What do I want to do? I don't think I want to throw away my evade yet. I think I will redirect and spend my contain to exhaust to do salvo.
Okay.
So I'll take 1 damage.
Okay.
And then I'll throw a red back at you.
All right.
Right back at you, good friend. Oh, good thing I have.
You do. Okay.
The
Well, in that case, since I'm sitting on a bunch of red icons, I'm just going to take that. So I'll take 1 damage.
I have drawn first blood.
And that's how battles are won, folks. Okay. So then I'm going to shoot from my front into your front.
Okay.
Actually, can I hit your side?
I believe you can. Yeah.
I mean, why shoot at 4 shields when you can shoot at 3?
Shoot me in the front like a man. Come on. Be like, no.
When do rebels ever do like a man?
Yeah, rebels have to be sneaky and shoot ships where they don't want to be shot.
So 4 blue, 3 red.
I've been shooting you in the front this whole time. Come on.
That's true. Man, you know you're right. Let's do this into the side.
All right. Bamboozled. All right.
So, and we'll decide where we want it. Drop dice never count. Concentrate after this. All right.
Nice. Oh, that's with all the accuracies.
So, luckily, with weapons battery tech, I can turn one of these
Yeah.
into a crit, which activates my overload pulse. So, I need you to
That's the critical effect, so that takes place after I spend defense tokens.
Good point. Okay. And then, let's see. I'm going to concentrate fire in...
Do you have a token or just the dial?
Just the dial.
Okay.
Just the dial today. I'm going to concentrate fire in a red. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's tempting to...
So with blue, because remember, I do have need and evade. I do have ECM. So
Okay.
you could do a red. Again, 2 blanks on there, which is equal to 2 accuracy icons. So like accuracy icon, at least you're still going to get some benefit from. Sure, you got that 1 in 8 chance to roll a red, but a blue die is going to at least be a guaranteed damage for you, or if not, being able to lock all of my defense tokens.
Forcing you to
if
choose
you-
just one, yeah.
Because otherwise, if you roll a red and you just hit blank, you don't have any reroll ability. You're not going to get anything. I think you get a far greater benefit from rolling a blue than a red. That's personal opinion.
Yeah, and I don't disagree. Obviously, if I got a double, that would make it harder to make a brace worth it, but you're not wrong in that.
Because again, I have ECM for one thing. So like, do I want to brace or do I want to cancel your overload pulse because you're going to exhaust all my defense tokens anyway?
Well, we got a hit.
There we go. Well, what 3? I assume redirect, brace, and evade with your 3.
That would be lovely, yes, please.
It's like I have to ECM to evade. I don't want all my tokens getting exhausted. Because you still have, well, that one would be obstructed, but still, that's still more damage coming in. I'm going to need my defense tokens. So, yep, we're going to ECM.
Okay.
Free up my evade.
Okay.
Spend the evade.
And make me
Reroll
reroll.
that blue.
All right. Oh. Lucky man.
Okay. Yeah, I have to spend an evade. Which again, yeah, if that had rolled an accuracy, Like, I couldn't even do that. I would still be taking all that into my side and at least still taking hull damage. And that's the thing, too, is like, you're still going to get the standard critical effect.
Yeah.
I don't have a contain for that, so, or wouldn't have. It's still, this is still going to hurt a whole lot. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's still. Well, I have just enough shield to put it on the booty. And go the wrong way on my shield dial. Hit the 0.
But fun fact, if you go far enough wrong the wrong way, you end up in the right place.
Sometimes that's true. not always. It's an infinity loop.
There you
Ever end back up where you start?
All right, and then I'm going to use my navigation to reduce my speed. Actually, I'm going to double check that. I just want to. I don't know if I'm going to fit, but I'd like to at least try.
Oh, speed 1 forward?
Yeah.
You should.
I should.
Your corners might hit mine. I don't know. If you turn, no, because if you no.
Yeah. I think the best option is to go. I mean, sure, I could ram, but I have a lot less hole than this guy does, and hole on that isn't going to be nearly as important. So
yeah, and you're closer here, so even if you overlap both, you're still going to hit them.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, you're at speed 2 right now.
Yep.
So you can still pull out the tool before spending the token.
Oh, that's true. I gotta learn the little details.
So you could drop 1 and it's going to put you right there,
Yeah.
which should give you double arc for next time.
Yes.
If you're wanting to drop back to where you're at,
No, actually, I think I want to. So that would almost
you would
certainly
fit
give
right
me.
there.
Yep.
Yep, you would still have double.
Yep. And then I'd have my side against.
Yeah.
Either one of your guys that are gonna.
Oh, you gotta watch out for the Nebulon though. Like, will you back up enough to hit your Nebulon though doing that?
Ooh, good question.
So if it
Let's
was the
test
speed,
the size of this.
so
ship.
you know how you check that?
Yep. Oh,
You
lesson
pull out
time.
your speed 3 maneuver dial.
Okay.
You notch it like if it's going to be in the back,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then you flip it around to what you said you were going to do right there, speed 1,
Mm-hmm.
and then you just straighten it, and then you just go back like that. So yeah,
I
you
would
would
hit.
overlap it.
Okay.
That's
Well,
the trick.
this is valuable information. So we're gonna go straight ahead, speed 1, and try not to.
Otherwise, if you had room, yeah, that would have been the play. But
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah, it's there. Ah.
Yeah, close enough. You're good.
All right.
It should still be double.
Oh, just barely. I mean,
Yeah, that's
if
good.
you might be able to get past me now, but I don't know if you want to go past me now.
We'll have to see. We'll
Yeah.
have to see.
That's going to be some fancy flying
Well-
to not kiss the edge.
Right now, I need some justice.
Okay.
Hand of justice even.
Ooh.
So Hondo is going to reveal concentrate fire dial. Or this is before it reveal, but yeah, I'm going to unexhaust my evade token with Hand of Justice. Or man, I wonder if I should do that on my ISD or that guy over there. You know, no, my ISD. ISD. Who cares about some veteran captain? Nobody cares about that guy.
He doesn't have a name.
Yeah, it doesn't even have a name. Some veteran. Concentrate fire dial. Again, I have nothing up front. Negative, just the side. So we're going to shoot side into. I should shoot into your side and maybe make you spend a redirect, or just blast your front still. I think either way it makes you throw tokens away. I don't think it matters.
Yeah, I think we're pretty guaranteed to see some tokens go the way of the dodo.
All right, I'm going to shoot from my side into your side. Just to make sure that I'm not cheating. Oh, yeah. Side into your side. Okay, we're going to start with the 3 red. Yeah, get that out of there.
Yeah,
Don't let my
alright.
pretty candy dice be on the screen here. Or it hasn't really been on the screen, but now it is. Okay. Then you drop the speed 1, right?
I did drop the speed 1.
Well, it doesn't matter where it's.
I should probably denote that on my.
Oh, I don't have QBTs on this one. We're going to confire in a red, and we're going to spend the token.
Okay.
Glad I did that. So reroll the confire. Hey,
Okay, well,
and
that's
we're gonna
better.
IF. That's 5.
All right. Well, obviously we're going to burn one of the braces.
Yep.
Because to do otherwise would be foolish. And I'm going to activate the contain. So,
Yeah, because the play is either just take 3 face down or you ditch the redirect.
and so all 3 of your Architects have gone now?
That will be the last one. Yeah.
Okay, and you got one more red out the front.
Yeah, that can't
But
hit
you
nothing.
can't hit nothing. So, better to leave shields on my front and leave myself with a redirect.
I think so.
So I will take 3 damage. And no crit.
No crit.
All right.
5 is like the sweet spot with Archidans. If you can nail that, it's just painful time after time. And I've nailed it on all my Cyrex. I've gotten 5.
Yeah,
Because the one time I did get 6, it was still braced to 3, which is the same.
we're gonna need the judge to check those candy dice. I have suspicions.
It's because I'm running a trash compactor. You want to know why it's called the trash compactor? It's compacting red dice into your ships. That's why it has that name.
I don't know. That's kind of a stretch.
Hey, come on now. Come on. Oh yeah, I even had LTT still left too, but that's fine. It's the same result. B2. Oh, I don't have navigation unless I want to spend the token. Spend the token. I want to outfly my stuff. Well, I guess maybe I could do something like that if he was going to stay at speed 2, but I kind of want to try to stay close to my... I like that
Main
better.
fleet.
I like that. We'll drop to 1. Okay.
Okay. Well, do I have? I don't think I have range on anything. Ooh, very nearly. At least, no,
Yeah.
not side though. I don't think.
It would be obstructed.
Yeah, so I wouldn't be able to collect one anyways. And
Yeah, nothing. He can't shoot anything.
Yep.
That Neb there's got double on my ISD.
yeah, but I kind of want him to stay there until after you activate the ISD.
That's fair.
He may not be there after that, but you never know. That's why the extra shields. Okay, so I'm going to activate my redemption. I'm going to reveal an engineering. I'm going to take that as a token. And keep my ship straight. I'm going to use my squadron token to activate an A-wing. And because it's speed 5 and I know it.
One of those isn't Green Squadron, right? I'm not going to get one shot.
No. Not
That should have been the
time.
card effect. Deal 1 face up, hull damage, sacrifice your squadron.
Right, I agree. Now, mind you, it does have the squadron or the special squadron cardboard, but that's just because I forgot to change it before we played. So 1 black into your side.
Okay.
See if I can get lucky like your candy dice.
No.
Oh, see, I shouldn't have said
Not
that.
or lucky as my V19s.
There you go.
Constant.
Okay, and then I'm going to go speed 1.
Wait, was that in medium range from over here? Oh, he was right there.
Yes. Oh, thank you. That's a good point. See, I should always check that stuff. Yes.
You know, it's fine. I'm fine with it if you are, unless you want to.
No. I'll just hold on to that squadron token until the next time.
All good.
I mean, it's like I'm reverting a bad roll or something.
But you can use another black die attack on my ISD when it's that times SWAT. Oh, jeez, what a dirty cheater. Man,
I know.
I'm
I'm going to use your red dice when I start throwing the Z95.
It's like,
I'm on to you
Judge,
now.
I request to use my opponent's dice.
I have suspicions.
So, based on my personal experience, the candy dice do tend to roll a little bit better than the regular dice.
You heard it here first, folks.
But everyone has candy dice. What was the batch of dice? There was like one batch of dice. It was super, super rare. I don't even have it. I don't even know anyone has it. I just know there's another batch of dice. And they're like blanks, like blank. Like all they do is roll blanks.
Oh, man.
They're awful. They're a bad batch of dice. But these ones,
I kind of love that, actually.
some people think they roll worse. I don't know. I always feel like my candy dice roll good. Okay.
All right, sir.
Kuat. And
Here
then
comes the big moment.
So when I reveal, so before I do this, I'm going to do Darth Vader.
Okay.
We're going to ditch that squadron token. Boop. What do I want to delete off your ship? Either overload pulse or weapons battery attacks. What's going to be the most beneficial? I feel like you're always going to want accuracies, so you're not necessarily going to want to convert those to crits in the first place. But I am out of ECM. I can't fix it this turn. I can fix it next turn. So it's going to be this turn and the entirety, or the rest of this turn, the entirety of my next turn with no ECM. I feel like I'm going to need my defense tokens. I'm going to murder Overload. Yeah. Vader just boards your ship, just meanders down to your
I don't like sand, and I don't like ion turbines.
Starts slicing it off. Your crew's just like...
Let him have it.
It's like
fine.
the Kylo Ren scene where they just stop for a round, walk away. Because Vader just then immediately just walks off the ship and just comes back. You know?
Yeah. He probably doesn't even use the shuttle. He just jumps across with his food.
And I reveal navigation command. Well, I'll have that handy. I feel like I'm going to need it. We will start. Yeah, that's not obstructed from the side. Probably should start with my front based on previous experience of blasting away at things. We'll start with front.
Okay.
So 3 red, 2 blue, and 3 black. 3 black. Once I roll a crap, well, no, yeah, I'm sorry. Accuracies don't matter against Agate. She don't care. Just gotta roll more damage. More damage. Here we go.
Okay.
Okay. That's
Yeah,
that's pretty much perfect. So I will just go ahead and eye off that. I don't have, well, I do have leading shots. Do I want to rax it? I'm already showing a bunch of doubles. Again, yeah, even if I roll an accuracy, it doesn't matter because you can still just discard it. You're going to discard it anyway.
Definitely.
So what am I at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So raxing would put me over the 10 threshold. Because 10 is 5, 9 is 5.
Yeah.
So if I rax, it's going to put me over the threshold to 9. So then the question then rotates back around to my side arc. I have the blue die to throw away for lean shots if I need to for my black die. I probably should save it. I'm going to save it.
Okay.
We're going to IF. Final answer is 10 damage.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to burn the Braiths to bring it down to 5, and I'm going to burn the redirect and just take on shields.
There you go. Holy wow.
All right. Can he throw 4 damage?
All right. 1 blue, 2 black, 1 red start.
That's a pretty good start.
We're going to rax it. Come here. Table's trying to eat it. Oh,
Okay.
Leading shots. Goodbye, blue. Come on. Come on. Oh! And then IF.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right. So I is dead. I am going to salvo you. So burn that for my 2 blue. But first, because that is the right thing to do.
You might as well just use the...
Oh, okay.
Use the cannon.
If I roll badly now, then it's because the cannon.
But how about if they roll double accuracies, I'll let you re-roll with your 2 blue.
So for what it matters, my crit was a compartment fire.
You
So
could have just contained it.
yeah.
And it's best to contain it because if you had drawn a you can only attack once per round. That would prevent you from following.
Yeah.
You would throw away the contain.
There's the lesson, guys. All right. So I think I can go into your side with this.
Yeah,
right?
it's the side.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
There you go. There's your double crits you would have needed for your overload pulse.
I know. Where's my luck?
Yeah, I'll redirect and I'll take those 2 on the front if you don't mind.
You may do as you do.
Oh, I will.
Yes, I will be more than happier. That was 7 damage, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's kuats, man. Kuats backed by IF or freaking crazy town. Where am I going? No, I want to not run over all your squadrons that want to shoot me, but I don't think I can do that.
That might have been the plan.
You definitely need to drop the speed 2 to get the yaw control going. Or I could just stay at speed 3 and just bump you and drop back like that.
You definitely have a lot more hold than I do.
Regardless, it's going to be a ram. And I think I would rather be going at speed 2 than speed 3. So I'm going to drop to speed 2. We will bump, and I think I'm going to land right back there. So get this slotted in. Or straighten that, and then drop it back there. Are you wanting more of that delicious grub?
I'm sneaking the occasional bite here and there. Oh. Hey,
Right
nice. You didn't hit a single squadron.
No way. I didn't. I think I edge tapped at least that one.
If you did, I didn't see it, and you got a good.
Well, if you want to move that one anywhere you want, that's fine with me. I think I did edge tap then.
You know, if you're going to be generous about it, I'm going to take the full
So I did
full
grant
opportunity.
your Nebulon.
Yes, sir.
I'm really confident I tapped that Z95 out.
Okay. I will. You were probably watching more carefully than I. I was thinking about the food. All right. Well, then I'm going to activate my unnamed support ship. It's revealing a concentrate fire. I have that and the token. So we're going to start with the side and to your front, which is 1 red and 1 blue. And we get a hit and an accuracy. You have no ECM?
Nope.
So,
That's your last ship.
yes, it is.
Yeah. Probably accuracy my evade then.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So take 1, please.
I will do it.
Do you want to brace it?
No,
You sure?
just go ahead and throw 1 damage up there for me.
Okay. And you don't want to burn any of your other tokens? I'm just saying.
No, I'm good.
Okay, well, then I'm going to throw 3 dice out the front. And I do have a TRC. So we'll see if that does me any good. Okay.
It will. It will.
I'm going to... But do I want a
Oh.
crit or do I want a...
Well, you have Confire.
Yes, I do. And so I'm going to use the token to reroll the
You don't
blank
want to
red.
die?
I might. Do I need to do that first? Is that
You
how that
have to,
works?
yeah. You don't have to do the die first. You just have to declare in which order. You have to declare for doing both, and then in which order. So
Ah.
you can do the reroll before you add a die, but
Yeah, that's what I was
there's
thinking.
no point because you can add red
Yeah.
dice anyway.
There's not like I'm going to take another shot. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to reroll and then I'll add a red dice. Okay.
Well, fine then.
Yeah, right?
You should use my candy dice.
There you go.
4
I
damage is
absolutely
still
should've.
respectable.
I'm going to use my TRC to turn this into...
Oh.
Ooh.
Double.
Yeah, I think so. But do I want to... I mean, I will probably get a crit.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
And structural damage would be
Well,
nice.
no. So I have how many shield left on this side?
3.
So I mean, if you showed a crit, I would brace it, throw away a redirect, and you would get no crit for it.
That's true.
But so that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
5.
So 6 doesn't do anything for you either
Yeah.
because it's still going to brace down to 3.
Yeah.
So
it doesn't really matter. So
might
we'll
as
just
well
put
turn
it
it to
on.
a crit.
Yeah.
Turn it to a crit.
Because that's the prettier symbol.
Yes.
Anyway. Okay. And let me exhaust my. All right.
Right. Okay. No. Let me back up.
Uh-oh.
I do have an unspent evade. So if you did want to put that a double, I could only re-roll one of your doubles.
Ooh.
So I would actually go ahead and put that to a double. My bad.
See? This is why you play against people that know more than you.
So go ahead and re-roll one of those doubles.
I will go ahead and re-roll one of those doubles. Into a
There
hit.
we go. See, you still get what you're looking for, which is damage. So brace to 3 still and throw away a redirect.
And do you want to take all 3 of those shields off your side, or do you want to take 1 off the front and 2 off the side?
Yeah, put them all on the side.
Got it. The side with all the squadrons?
There's squadrons everywhere. Let's not fool ourselves here.
Let's not. Okay, so I'm going speed 1. I have a sinking suspicion that I will not be able to sneak past you.
That's all right.
But
That's still. Well, maybe.
I mean, is it? Well, I have 2 shields on the side thanks to my clever fleet building. Let's try it, and I mean, I'm ending up in the same place no matter what. So
Might clear it. Oh. Nope, shield die.
no, okay.
You would have if it wasn't for the shield.
And everybody knows that Star Wars ships have giant plastic things sticking out the side of them in reality.
Dude, if I could just go back and shake the developers, like, why have those on there when they serve no purpose? They get in the way of everything. It easily could have just been, I feel like
A clicker on the card.
a clicker on a card. Yeah, but that costs money. That costs money.
Well,
But then you could have just made like a ship card that you put like ship card. I don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows?
there's ways you could have done it that wouldn't have required plastic on the side.
Yeah.
That then
It's the same thing with the squadron. I just rather would wish on the squadron card you could just do a number and like a tracker, and you just put a number on the squadron, and then you have a clicker.
Yep.
Down here. That way you're not picking them up, putting them down, fiddling with all that. Okay.
all right.
So that's all the ships.
That's all the ships. So squadrons.
Here, you might want these for your.
Okay. When you put it like that, so I'm gonna start with our guy. Oh,
Oh man, jeez, Judge. Over here pumping.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. It's gonna change the entire course of the game. All right, so I'm actually gonna do this right here because I didn't want.
95.
Hey, I got an accuracy.
Yep.
Okay, and then this Z95. I get a crit, which does nothing. I do this Z95.
Hey, that's
2 damage to your side, sir.
that's not nice. That's not respectable at all.
It's really not.
But that's on average between 3 squadrons, so
Definitely. All right, last Z95.
that's another double though. I'm gonna have my.
I'm rolling hot. Oh. All right. And then A-wing number 1 with a black. And your dice back. Thank you, sir. I'm going to claim that's what got me that.
I believe it.
All right,
There you
1
go.
damage
Damage.
into your side. And now against your shield in the front. See if we can at least strip it off. We cannot. Okay.
Close though. I'm at almost half health. Practically at half health. 5 damage cards.
Oh, I hate ISTs. All right.
That's everybody.
End of round.
Did you ambush my fleet or did I ambush your fleet?
Well, I feel like if I hadn't lost that overload pulse, that things might change slightly, but yes. I would have loved to have eaten all of your defense dice, or defense tokens.
Veteran captain, what do I want them to be doing? Everyone's going at speed. They're all at speed 1, right?
Yes, everybody is speed 1.
Battery turrets isn't going to be doing a whole lot for me. Have no shields left except for one on the right. Start doing that, I think. Beck is doing just fine. Hondo is doing just fine. ISD, I have concerns. I have a few concerns about.
I mean, the squadrons are definitely mildly dangerous to you, but if you can just get past them.
So even if I go first at speed 3, even here, that's still more than enough dice just to murder me. And that's double arc, that's double arc, that's a side arc. I feel like you're going to pick up my ISD still. Well, not unless I can just straight up murder a full health Nebulon. That is dubious because of the double brace, though.
It's dubious, but definitely I've seen it done before. I mean, 2 extra shields matters more if I had a redirect, but I don't.
It absolutely is possible if I had a double arc on it.
Yes, that is
definitely true. Have a double arc. So I would have to roll 2 accuracies and then still a bunch of doubles. But even if I roll 2 accuracies like both braces, you have an evade, you can throw away to reroll 2 of my dice. So it's like, that's hard. That is hard.
I'm going to check something because I'm curious. Do I finally have... Hey, I can activate one squadron.
They're only in range of... And that's not a double. That's only front. So shoot side and then front. They would only have front on... It's just short of that one. Not in range. Could throw it into... Boy, I really wish I had a double.
I do think this is a very interesting juxtaposition of your side ships are facing front, my front ships are facing your sides.
Stupid double brace ships. There's a way I cannot lose my kuat. 3 attacks is going to be more than sufficient to wipe them out. And even then, so they got 5 hull, 5, 6, 7. 6. I would have to roll 3 accuracies, so 2 blue accuracies, 1 red accuracy, and then roll doubles on everything else if I wanted to one-shot it.
Man, if only you had a set of racks, that would just be...
You needed it for your other big ship that was in my way.
Better to use it and die than to die never having used it.
Tarkin.
Oh, yes.
Tarkin. So my dials are set, but I can still use Tarkin and stuff. I have navigates across the board except for here. Where, not that I really need navigates, I feel like on anything. I feel like I want a Confire again. Just to get intensified. Ugh, but I do need repair for...
Yeah.
It's all these things that I need. Well, I can't refresh it this round anyway. I think at this point I'm just not going to get that opportunity. I'd rather have the Confire. So Confire's across the board.
Okay.
And then spend it for Aya.
Alright.
Or, I guess I could T instead. If I got T... hell I was thinking of my commands.
I mean, I had really great commands that just never came up.
You know what? We're gonna stick with IF. I feel like IF is gonna be key here for me.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna start with. Do you have anything?
I do not. I have nothing exciting or interesting.
I feel like I'm gonna need backer. But I still don't have any side arc. I need side arcs on this thing. Just don't get them. Just don't get them. I do have a red. Is that in medium range though? No. Wait. Yes. Okay. Yes. That
Okay,
was
yeah,
medium
that-
range.
I was going to be shocked, but
Okay, yeah, I have to shoot it first in order to give my kuat a chance. So we're gonna do back.
okay.
Concentrate fire. We're gonna use that dial. We're gonna start by throwing a blue and a red to the front of your nebular.
Okay.
Speed 1 and speed 1, so no quad batteries. We will, spend the token and the dial. We're going to add. We can go risky and throw in the red and hope for a double.
Okay.
Single is fine. I still can re-roll, so we're going to re-roll it with the concentrate fire token.
Okay.
I only got a crit in there, so I don't think there's anything else I can do. So we will do that. 3.
So that was your front?
Yep.
Okay, so I would like you to re-roll the blue, please.
You mean the critical?
I would actually like you to re-roll the blue because I don't want to get a double.
Okay.
And I'm hoping you get an accuracy out of that. Oh, okay. And then I'm going to brace 2.
Yep.
All right.
And for my side, we might as well shoot.
I'm sure you checked this already. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
You've got
it
it,
either
yeah.
here or here. I just have to decide where I'm wanting them to throw any additional shots at. Because he can't reach that guy. We determine that. So we might as well throw it to the side of that one.
Into Redemption?
That one right
Salvation, yes. Sorry.
3
My
red.
own name's right.
Yep. And yeah, they're all still speed 1. So 3 red.
Okay.
Yeah, IF for 3.
Okay. Go ahead and re-roll the crit.
Oh, it's long range.
Oh,
You can't
yeah,
throw it.
what I'm talking about. Yes. So 2 and let's see, I only got 3 more dice coming against me, but you can obviously intensify and all that. But I do have 2 braces, so I'm gonna go ahead and brace it down to 1. And you were shooting into my
Side. Yep. Can't see your. Well, maybe I could, but that's fine.
The
Sides are-
lines on this are so extreme. It's kind of
I'm pretty sure I could see, but it doesn't matter. I want to shoot that side. That side.
and that's why we have auxiliary shield.
Do I want to back and navigate? New text is still not going to do a whole lot for me, unless I want to go to speed 0. I think I can do just fine though. Yeah, I can do just fine. I'm going to run over your thing though.
Yeah,
but
feel free to.
We'll see if I do or not. I don't know if I'm going to hit that shield dial or not.
Nice and clean.
Okay. We'll just it's anywhere around my arcadence.
Right. We'll go right there then. Stay on the side arc.
My beckadens. She beckons you.
Oh my. Alright, so I'm going to activate the unnamed Nebulon, revealing a engineering, which with Redemption brings it, or sorry, so yeah, redemption brings it up to 4, so that's 2 shields. So I'm just going to bring my front shields back up. And then let's start with the side up to your front. So 1 red, 1 blue. Red, not blood. And we get 2 damage.
No critical?
Nothing. I'm going to save my TRC for the front.
I have 1 shield left up there.
You do.
Yep. I'll just go and take 1 shield damage and 1 face down.
Okay. Alright, and 3 red. Out the front.
Comes the whammy.
Well, we'll see. Oof. Ooh. Yeah. So I'm going to TRC this into a double. Or my evade.
Mm-hmm.
Take 3. 1 was great.
Well, I don't want crits right now, so unfortunately I think I have to reroll the critical. Yeah, reroll the critical.
Okay.
Boo! Raise to 2.
Okay.
First face up. Ruptured engine, of course it is.
Nice.
After you execute a maneuver, if your speed on your dial is greater than 1 separate damage, that's not.
Not key, not good, not wonderful.
No, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I move, that puts me at 9,
Yes, indeed. And you're 12, right?
11.
11. Okay. All right. Well, then let's see if I can move without hitting you. I mean, realistically speaking, I probably should just hit you, but I mean, we already have 2 damage, so why do that? Especially considering my side has just as much shield as my front does now.
Well, we just tried that. Your
Yeah.
shield dial overlaps. You're going to ram
That's
with
right.
speed 2,
Yeah.
which you can't do.
All right. Well, I think we're staying right there.
Yep.
What do they say about crazy? It's doing the same thing and expecting different results. All right. Your turn, sir.
4, 8, 9. Okay. Well, that sucks. I'm going to blow up. I might as well try to kill a Neb before I blow up.
That seems like a good idea.
Okay. I will. Concentrate fire. We're going to shoot. What has let's they both have the same shield.
Yeah.
We'll shoot the front. 3 red. 2 blue. 3 black. Here we go.
Oh, okay. Well, I've seen worse.
Yeah.
All right. So you have 1
I-
accuracy, so you can't stop me from bracing.
I do want another accuracy. Because if I take out both braces, this kills you.
Definitely.
Keep that. We are going to do blue dice with the confire.
Okay. Oh, okay. There it is.
So before I IF that, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2.
Yeah. That's
So
a successful kill.
Yeah.
All right. And I solve you in my heart.
from Death Salvo, I say.
Yeah.
See. So now comes the question: is do I survive by? Because it's gonna be from the side. There's no avoiding the blue-red. That might be obstructed. It might not be. Because if I drop to speed 1, that doesn't get me out of double, I don't think.
And there is still a swarm of squadrons that are probably going to be pretty close to.
Yeah. think I have to speed up and hope for the best.
Okay.
I'm going to say I have the navigation token here. I'm going to decide if I want to. I'm going to say I'm
Considering it deeply.
considering spending it or not spending it. I have it available. Yeah, you fit. That gives you 2 red out your booty hole. Maybe. No, maybe not. Would be close.
I think you'd be safe.
That would definitely put me in double alert. Yeah. I'm safer doing this and then hope for the best.
Sounds like a plan.
So I am going to go up to speed 3. We're going to chevron lock this. Yep, you want to hold down the.
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Dodge most of the squadrons, but not all of them. There we go.
Okay. Pull that intensely out. There we go.
Yeah, let's see. I don't think I get double arced. Nope. I would rather take 2 ship shots and chance the squadrons than take multiple ship shots.
Well, it looks like you really only got
2
squadrons. Yeah.
Of course, one of them was an A-wing, and wasn't it the second Worlds that he won with?
With one roll of the A-wing left. Yeah.
Okay. Well, so I'm going to activate this little fella right here to get him clear of this area. So hopefully this is going to be an unobstructed shot. That is my redemption. I reveal concentrate fire. First, I'm going to use the squadron dial, or the squadron token. And let's just see. I think the A-wing was the only thing I have in range, which is ironic because I could just wait on it.
Mhm.
But I could also just kill you right now. Because you took 1 from moving, right?
Oh.
So you're now at 10?
Yes.
So the A-wing might kill you, and then I can concentrate all my fire everywhere else. Let's see what happens. And I'm going to...
Tarkin, dodge.
Right? I'm going to put halfway in the middle so that hopefully the next time... Right? Close is not the one. Right? Correct. Be a real shame to... Okay. 1 black dice. Are we gonna green squadron with a non-green squadron?
There it is. Tarkin goes down in a blaze of glory.
To an A-wing, how fitting. Okay. And then, let's see, do I? Ooh, I need your judgment on this. I think that's just out. If I touch the... Yeah, I'd say that's out.
I think we've been measuring before. And it's
Yeah, so if it's closer, it's because we bumped it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to do my 3 red into your side.
Okay.
Ooh, for an accuracy and 2 crits. I will accuracy your evade. Oh, and I need to concentrate fire, sorry.
Oh,
Before I...
too. Yeah, that's good.
That would be a smart thing to do, wouldn't it? Okay.
More crits.
But we're sticking with the... because you're just going to redirect all that.
That one doesn't have TRC, right?
No, it does not. This is...
The fixie ship.
This isn't even supposed to be shooting at things. The fact that it is almost criminal.
You're going for the medical frigate.
Oh, and actually, while I'm at it, this is okay with you. I'd like to use the repair token to
Sure.
recover my 1 shield over here. 3, 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Coyotes.
Yes. They sing so beautifully. We got quite a crew.
So I can't evade. Yeah, might as well redirect. I can take all the damages.
All right, where do you want it?
To my front.
2 on the front and 2 on
Yeah,
the side?
2 on the front.
Okay.
1 on the side. So 0, 1, 2. Okay.
All right, and I don't think I have any other shots because that's obstructed, so I'm losing my dice.
Yep.
This is, and we'll sail stately forward at speed 1. Hopefully, yeah, you know, you can increase speed a lot, but I think I'd still keep you in, even if you moved forward. But you know, just in case. The front arc is what really matters. Okay, there we go.
All right. Hondo or veteran captain. Hondo or veteran captain.
Is it still Hondo if you used him?
He's still on board.
I like to think he pieces out in an escape pod.
Yeah, but the ship hasn't taken any shots yet, so he's still feeling confident on it.
He's like, take your tokens and goodbye.
Yeah, I don't think anything matters. Maybe it does. We're gonna do veteran captain, I think.
Okay.
Concentrate fire. And we're gonna use it.
Okay.
And I can only shoot you from my front to your front.
Okay.
I believe that's medium range. Sure is. Okay. Red and blue. At least I still get IF. Start.
Okay.
And we'll add in a. Spend this in the token. Red. We'll add a red.
I like the cut of your jib, sir.
And use the reroll. That seems caught. But I think it's going to land regardless.
Yeah, it's going to definitely, wherever way it settles, is going to be a damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so 3.
Yep.
I will brace that to 2. And take it on the face. All right.
Face your fears.
That's right. Can he avoid my ever so scary
No.
Saturns?
Well, maybe if I do that. Or if I want to go super extreme. I think just one Nibbins is enough to try to keep my double on you. Look, a shield dial.
Nice. All right. So obviously I'm going to be activating my salvation.
Yep.
We have an engineering, so that brings me up to 4. So I'm going to go 2 shields. Back up to 3. Yeah. I feel like the front's going to take a little bit more punishment than just about anything else. So, starting with my 3 dice, we got a spinal, and nothing else exciting. Okay, 4 damage.
All right, no TRC. Okay.
No TRC.
No combat. No need to repair. So just 2.
4.
Oh, because of the double. Dang it. Well, reroll one of those.
Okay. The blank one, right? Okay.
Dang
2 damage.
Okay. Shoot, because if I use that, well, I could spend a no, because I can't set. I can't spend 2 tokens. I want to salvo, but at the same time I want to contain. But I don't think I'm going to get it.
First World Empire problems. I mean, I am covered in shields still. And you'd be... Yeah.
So we're going to do that for contain. We're going to take 1 on the side, and we're going to take 1 face up.
Alright.
Do not be... It's a structural damage, which is not great either, but I'll take it. Because I hate the coolant discharge. Don't make 1 attack per round. Oh, by the way, you can't salvo anymore. It's like, ah!
Yeah, that one's a little... I mean, ever since Salvo came out, it's so much worse.
Alright.
Alright.
Red and the blue. Back at your turn.
For 2.
Yep.
Alright, well, I'll just take those.
You could even say that's fortuitous.
Oh. I guess you could. Alright, and then I move.
Yes. He likes to move it, move it.
You like to move it, move it?
He like to move it, move it.
Move it! And no shield dial shenanigans that time.
1 more beer, and that's all I can have.
Yeah. Cold nights, hot beers, wait.
Hot beer is gross, but I've done the whole hot PBR thing. We talked about PBR.
Yes. I think you have to be Scottish to like your beer hot.
Thank you for moving into the double arc.
It happens.
Okay.
Yeah, I think even if I'd gone straight though, I would have.
I think you still would have caught double arc.
Yeah. The only thing I might have.
That's why I moved him close. It's like, well, I'd rather get double arc than the 1 shot, because you would still been able to avoid his side. So, okay, Hondo, concentrate fire. We're going to start with that's medium range. Medium range for both attacks.
All right.
That is, as they say, optimal. I can only throw the 1 red from the front, so we'll start with that. Good thing we can IF that.
1 damage. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just take that. That is what we do.
3 red to start.
Okay.
On fire. Yeah, spend the token. Why not? Do I need to spend the token? Maybe keep the token. You know what? I'm going to keep the token. Because I got LTT. So there we go. LTT.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
All right, so I'm going to have you re-roll the double. Okay. That's not necessarily better, but hey. And then I'm going to...
4 to 2 rather than 5 to 3.
Yeah. Burn the brakes. So I take 2. And that was a crit,
That was
right?
a crit, yes.
So my crit is coolant discharge. May only perform 1 attack this round.
There you go. There it is.
It was coming sooner or later. All right.
And now I have to move.
You don't want to go speed 0?
Oh, do you mind if I hand of justice my redirect on?
I don't.
Good. Got him. That will be your downfall.
It will.
I almost think I just go straight. I just go straight.
I think that's a good choice.
Okay.
Okay.
Squadrons.
Yes, I think I have exactly 1 attack, which is this guy.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to throw 1 red into your side.
Back. Back. Ah, no, reroll that. Bullshit.
Ew.
Bullshit.
Oh, where's the justice? Against... Oh, that's not the hand of justice anyway. Doesn't matter. All right, and then these guys are going to move. So my A-wings at speed 5 can go pretty much just about anywhere.
Try to anticipate where Beck will go.
Yeah, you're going speed
1.
So at best you can get up to speed 2. Or I can try and pre-plan for the eventual.
These chili lime friendships are pretty damn addictive.
Yeah, I agree. The combination of chili and lime, truly where it's at. Okay, I'm going to go right here. I'm going to go right here. I'm going to just make a nice cloud of fighters that you'll hopefully land in the middle of. And we'll try and, let's see, he might try and go the other direction, of course, so we better plan for that. So I'm just going to shimmy him over. Okay. Round 4. Bring everything back up. Don't think it matters what I put on these dials because we're not going into round 6. Okay. All right. Actually, if you're going to take the time to think about it, I'm going to take the time to think about it.
Don't think. Do.
Do the do. I don't know why I'm doing the dead shit. That doesn't make much sense.
Okay.
Okay.
They no damage cards, no damage, no front shields, 2 damage, 3 more damage to the front, double brace. I probably will have to do them again because it's 2 attacks, and that should question mark do it. Is it close range? I feel like it's close range.
It should be, which means you get your black.
I feel like that's what I have to do to keep that man alive. Yeah, he's only got the side into where their shield's at. So
Yeah.
Hondo it is. Even though it kind of weighs hand adjusted. That's okay. On fire.
Okay. I'm getting a pattern here.
Well, you went for repair. I go for damn the torpedoes, full square. I mean,
Yes.
more torpedoes, not repair. Because if I still had Tarkin, though, I would be throwing out repair tokens, which, like, that is kind of like the sweet spot to, like, keep plinking shields back on or moving shields around. But
Right.
we'll start with the no IF this time, because they're dead. So there we go. Whatever is blank is made be blank and dies. So we'll start with front to front. Wow. Okay. Do I want to? No. Confire. That'd be no. That's not good for it. So yeah. Set.
Okay, so I'm going to break it down to 2, and I take a crit, which is structural damage. So I do believe that is a dead ship.
So I can't shoot anything from my
Yeah.
sides.
See, I showed you. I should have showed you.
all of my plans. I can't even use Confire. Gosh.
Good darn it.
Yeah, we'll do that. Okay.
Okay. So I definitely don't have a shot into your front here. So I'm going to do side to front and front to side.
Okay.
So let's start with side to front. I have a repair.
I have no shields left.
I'm going to take it as a token because what else can I do?
And I've got 3 hull left.
Okay. It would be a pretty shocking roll to... Let's see what happens. Okay, 1 damage.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I even want to try to evade that, because if I get a critical and structural, I will hate myself.
Yeah.
So we're just going to salvo.
Okay.
Red and blue. But before that, take my damage. Here we go.
Okay, hitting the crit. I'll brace it down to 1. Okay, and then the front.
Okay.
So 3 red dice.
No
With
shields
the
up
ship
in
that
front.
was never meant to be shooting at anybody. And that shows. Okay.
No evade, I guess.
Yes, that I will block your evade. So I guess I take
But
off.
no, yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
take off.
Nothing happens. I mean, stuff happens, but
Right. All right, and then I think We just cruise stately.
Is that repair token on them? Did you
I
want to use that? Or the?
I just took it this turn, so
Oh, okay.
before this is, in other words.
Oh, okay. You took.
Yeah.
You revealed the dial. Okay.
And I figured the token, so I can't use. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to.
Pick your poison.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it matters all that much at this point. So, purely for aesthetic reasons, I'm gonna fly down the middle, like I was an Akbar.
Akbar T/ in reverse.
Exactly. Hey man, Nebulon Akbars, they work.
All right, I will go ahead and do veteran captain.
Okay.
Repair command for the first time ever. They will generate some shields, I guess. Well, it's engineering 3. It's the same as one. I don't have any shields to move. Usually I have a shield to move, but I don't, so might as well just take a damage card off.
Sounds like a plan.
Which that one was a coolant discharge.
Yeah.
Found it. We found it. Yeah, shoot. Yeah, red and a blue. Here we go. No quad batteries.
Okay.
Jeez.
I will have
I have not rolled this many red doubles in a game in a very, very, very long time. In a very long time.
I'm gonna have you
Reroll the double.
reroll the double, please. Okay.
2 damage.
2 damage on my side, so I'll use the green brace to brace it down to 1. Leaving me with 0.
You know what? I do have veteran captain I could have used to give myself a token still for something. But that's fine. I might. Maybe I do. Maybe if I had it, I wouldn't have to worry about rams.
I don't know if there's gonna be a ship on my side after this turn. You could potentially.
Maybe. I've got one shot here back.
Yeah.
But she's going to be hitting shields, so I don't know. I feel like you can still pick up that Arcadins. Yeah, might as well shoot into the side. So, Beckett. Confire.
Okay.
So, we're going to do repair token first, though.
Okay. Where do you want to do that?
So, we can get a shield and move a shield. So, we're going to get a shield here. And we're going to move one shield from here. Put it on here. Okay. Side to side to side.
Okay. Trace red.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, so accurate. So
I assume the brace and the evade. Yeah.
I'm going to confire in the red.
Oh, okay. I shouldn't be so
And
blue.
I will also back confire myself a token, so I get to add in a reroll.
Which is probably a good thing.
There we go. There is.
All right. Well, you made up for the whole rest of the game. I
Yeah,
guess.
man. That's for the whole game. That's average right there. And then I will. Are they at distance 1?
No, not quite. So we're just outside of it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, it depends. Yeah. I mean, it's close enough that I would say we're outside. Because that's, if it's in, it's
Well, it's from the closest point down there.
I mean, yeah.
I think you have it.
I'm willing to go either way on it anyways, so. I mean,
decisions. Remember the whole talk about speed 0?
yeah.
You have it.
Okay.
It's barely on the cardboard corner.
You're supposed to quietly blow it this direction a little bit before you make that decision.
I don't know. I think it still kind of behooves me just to drop speed 0 and risk it. So that's what
You
I'm
have
gonna do.
enough shield that you probably.
Yep. So back to speed 0.
All right. Okay.
That's now squadrons.
All right. Well, we'll start with Mr. golden boy over here. We'll see if he's Aki's color. And one.
Off my side.
And then that one. Yep. The A-wing.
Worst they can do is damage.
That is true. And they do. All right. And then I think everybody else is basically going to just stay. You're going speed
1.
1. Okay, so just go right there. And speed 2, probably. This guy's going to be potentially. It's going to go right there.
Double arc. He's got a double arc.
All right.
So
Well, all that
next round.
squadron shenanigans may or may not matter in just a second.
5.
Okay.
Set them dials, boys. Okay, so this is where I assume you're ready.
I am ready.
Okay, so can I get 5 damage between 2 arcs into your net? And a ram.
And around.
And a ram.
So that's a guaranteed 1. You have
Because-
3 tokens to work through.
Because if I can kill it in one go with this, I don't need to go with Beck. But if I don't feel like I can do that, I have to go with Beck. Not be at speed 0, because you have a double arc. And you will kill me.
This is true.
So how risky do I want to take this?
It matters somewhat too because your ships are exceedingly expensive.
Mm-hmm.
So I probably only need to kill 1 to squeak out a win. Maybe.
Because he's in danger zone. Because if that is a confire and you roll 3 damage, and one of those is an accuracy, I have no evade, I have no shield to redirect. He could just also die from that. But I feel like my chances are better with just playing the safe route, not trying to risk for it. And I'm going to go with Beck.
Okay.
First activation. So, I'm going to discard this dial so I can clear all my raids.
Okay.
Because if I took the dial, I would kill myself. So we will start with we'll shoot your. You put shields back on that side. How dare you?
Yeah.
All right, 3 into your side.
All right. Okay. It's pretty good. Go ahead and re-roll the double.
Oh, can I repair 1 shield back on
Yeah,
the front?
absolutely.
Sorry, I meant to bet. And then we will.
We play fast and loose in this house. Oh, lovely.
Still fast, still lose.
So I will take 2. And that went into my front.
Side.
Luckily, that's...
Wait, I'm speed 0. I can quad battery turrets this.
Oh, you can. You monster.
I think it's the same. Well, no, that's 3 damage now.
Yes, and that means you get through a crit, which
Yes.
could potentially matter a lot. Alright, so the crit is... Injured crew.
Discard token or
Your defense token, then flip this card down. So I'll discard this.
Yep. And then I will back a nav. Go for 1. Oh, I could. There's no point. There's no point flacking. What am I thinking?
Yeah.
And then I can also potentially decide to use engine tax, which I probably will.
That would be smart.
So yeah, I'm gonna just move him here, and then engine text right there. It's gonna overlap both of these guys, so you'll be able to
Okay.
put them wherever you want. Way. Straight, please. Thank you. And where we want.
Okay. guess we'll go on this side right here. Oh, I just never. I was like, one of these is not like the other. Okay, so I'm going to activate the one ship I have. I'm going to first off use the repair token to regenerate a shield.
What's
Or
the
actually, my dial is concentrate fire.
Okay.
And actually, I'm going to take one off of here, and one off of here, and put two over here.
Good. Good.
Okay. And then you magically moved out of all of my good arc. So we'll just have to do some side-to-sides here. So I will start with the less exciting one, red and blue into your rear.
Yep, you can shoot my booty. Shoot that boot. Shoot that boot.
For a crit.
Re-roll that crit. Roll that crit.
Okay. Into a hit.
All right. Yep. Redirect.
Okay. Do you want it onto the
Side.
pipe?
Yep.
Okay. And other side. I'm probably going to concentrate on the back. Oh, yes. You would like to shoot back at me?
Yes, please.
Okay. And that crit is Blinded Gunners. While attacking, you cannot spend accuracy. That's a good one. If I had more dice. I'm going to go ahead and just automatically assume we're concentrating in a red.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot from my side into your front.
All right.
Let's see if we can make enough magic happen for anything. And I can't
Blinded
use the accuracy.
Gunners.
That would have been nice.
Reroll that double.
Okay. Into a hit.
I would say that was a hit. I can't redirect. I will contain for salvo. I'm going to take 2 face down.
Okay.
Back at the. For what?
4-1. I will take that 1. And then I will sail one last time
Into
the
the sunset.
sunset.
Yep. Space set. The sunset's over here.
Yes, that's true. And I'm not going to put any kick on that because I'm not feeling confident about my survival chances.
All right. Veteran captain.
Yep.
Repair. Do I do a token or do engine tax? I think I should do it. Well, if I don't do Green Hell on Hondo, that's not great. I would love to do repair token, but it's still going to put me in a way to get rammed and your squadron still shoot me. So I have to do navigate. I'm going to have to do navigate. Veteran captain navigate.
All right.
Veteran cabin's abandoning ship.
He's been around this deck before.
He knows what's going to happen here. He's like, you've been a fine crew.
Yeah. I love you.
That's out.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
So no front. Shoot the side into your side.
All right.
You're red.
Okay. What would you like to accuracy?
Oh, right. I can take off the damage from the. I didn't do that.
There.
You have a brace and evade left.
Yep.
The brace. Sure.
Sure. All right. I guess re-roll the
Crit.
Crit. Yeah. Okay. I'll take 2. So that leaves me on 2 health.
Spend this. Go up to 2.
Okay.
I have the options again.
Into an engine tech.
I need to not overlap both squadrons. I just want to overlap one, if at all possible, which I think I can accomplish just by maybe doing that.
Clever little cut to the side.
I think so. I think I only just get the one of them, if any of them.
You might be safe.
Yeah, we'll do that one.
Okay. Do you want me to put down a token for this guy? For
Yeah,
the moment?
let's do that.
All right.
I feel like I'm gonna bump trying to.
Okay.
And would you do the honor?
I will happily do the honors. That is some fine flying, good sir. I'll hold that one.
Yep.
It'd be a real shame after all that if you just
And then
knocked it across the board.
engine check. Or
Really? I mean, I appreciate you ramming your other ship,
No, I don't want.
but, you know.
No, yeah, that would put me right there. No, never mind. Not gonna do it.
Okay, and then,
Yep, Hondo. Hand of Justice, this evade.
okay,
Beck, no, yeah, Beck, I feel like it's gonna be fine. He needs his evade. Okay, Confire. For all the marbles. 3 red.
I feel like you got this.
And spend the token. So add and re-roll.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, there's nothing I can do about that.
Nope.
Okay. And just because we do these things, it was a projector misalignment.
Goodbye, front shields.
All right.
And there's no point. We just go forward 1.
Yep. All right.
This is for being able to get maybe him. He's got no shields. You just gotta get past the evade. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, and I might be able to do enough damage over here too.
Maybe.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Just for fun, it'll be interesting. I think we
Start
can
with
see the
that.
direction the game has gone.
Here,
but-
use the nice
this.
stuff.
Oh, okay.
Give you a red and a black there.
All right. I appreciate the thought. All right. From the A-wing into the back, this guy's already notched an ISD. So.
All right, evade.
Okay.
All right. One more. You gotta count on that Z95 to get past evade.
I'm not gonna hold my breath, but there are a lot of hit dice.
It could happen.
No. Okay.
Evade. No, wait.
You wanted to hit there, right?
You
Okay,
wanted
I'm
to
gonna go. Z95s, they're the worst. All right, so we'll after saying that horrible, horrible thing, I'll start with the Z95 here into your side.
So one shield left on the front, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So, all right, one hit.
We will evade because that's the Z95. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, you were right to do so. I'm gonna use the other Z95.
Okay.
And okay.
All right.
And I think at this point it doesn't
Doesn't
really
matter.
matter, but for the sake of it, my A-wing rams your. Okay, my A-wing almost
We
rammed,
gotta evade the A-wing now.
and then it hits him again anyway. So
And redirected, no shields. Good game.
good game, sir. Thank you very much.
So yeah, that overload pulse. Typically, I don't really like that card, but in this situation, it did put enough pressure on my ISD that when more fire came in, it made it hard for the token management. I didn't really get a whole lot of. I only got the one use out of ECM. I had to use it for evade. I didn't even use it for brace.
Yeah, in concept, being able to salvo with some blues and being able to put an overload pulse and being able to turn any accuracy into a crit
Yeah.
hypothetically means a lot of flipped
Yes.
tokens.
Like,
But in reality, that depends on the ship surviving long enough to put out.
yeah. So like, even though you didn't get it off, it's the fact that I still had to be pressured into re-rolling your blue crits, which like the math was there that you should at least had to begin with. It's crazy you rolled all those accuracies with that.
Yes.
But even then, I like the fleet concept. A lot of supporting fire with those. It's like it almost maybe seems like you could have dropped a squadron to put projection experts on your redemption, maybe, and that would have been beefing enough shields into your liberty. I think. That's
Yeah.
like really like the only time because Ox shields and liberty, yeah, 3 shield needs like just like it's so hard to just like bust through that. And again, with Agate on there, it's like yeah, it doesn't matter if I roll any accuracies, they aren't going to help me, or rarely are going to help me.
She's really just too useful not to take.
Yep, if you had, because you would have gotten 2 good rounds of projection experts with redemption, throwing more shielding. Your liberty probably would have lasted through 2. Yeah, I would have only had like a health left, or maybe 2, but that would have been enough for it to at least get another activation.
And honestly, I had the points. I just really wanted to go second. I had the points to put a Lando on there, or even a Durlin.
Yeah.
I could have been dropping that.
Oh yeah, no
officer.
officer.
Yeah. So I had points I could play with, and honestly, the original version of this had Ahsoka on one of the Nebs, so I would have been able to at least toss some.
Oh, dude, yeah, Lando on that front arc when I rolled all those doubles, that would have just that would have completely neutered. Although I would have just Darth Vader Lando, but
I did not even consider Darth Vader. It's you often forget that someone can jump across on your ship and take out your best stuff.
But ultimately, like for a lot of like those smaller ships like MC-30s or something else too, like that's still useful to just be like, oh, you rolled all those black dice, well, re-roll those, please.
Yeah.
I feel like Lando would be a good addition to your Liberty.
The only problem is this fleet kind of lives and dies on being able to outposition the other person, because if you come at me from a side or you are able to set up in a way that I can't aim a front arc at you.
So don't take fleet ambush. Then.
Yeah,
that negated your advantage that you're looking for, because again you couldn't use squadron deployments, and it also allowed me to just be like, yeah, here's my ISD right here, and yeah, it made for a fast, quick game like pounding each other, but again it didn't give you the optimal deployment advantage you're looking for.
In my dreams, of course, what I was hoping is we'd be in that blue dice range real quick. You'd be throwing dice at me, I'd be salvoing back. Potentially, I mean, if in a perfect universe, you could potentially knock out all of a defense token in a couple of turns, no sweat, but that didn't happen this time.
For a different yellow, I would recommend maybe Asteroid Tactics, because it's a really safe second player bet. The yellow Rift one, where you get the bonus movement, potentially could be good for you.
That would have been good. The other version of this fleet, that if people are seriously considering this, was to trade this out for a CR-90 to give me that faster, more maneuverable ship that I could go out and collect tokens. And it's throwing the same dice anyways, but everybody uses CR-98s. I wanted to use
you
the
want
ugly
to
ducklings.
Well, I mean, I did too. I mean, we had Nebs versus Archidans, which is like that's a super rare matchup to see. So, and we didn't plan for that. That just happened.
That was just the luck of the draw.
So that was a lot of fun. I had a fun game.
I did too.
Being a gracious opponent. Next time you'll get me, I promise.
If you can't be gracious in a loss, then you should never be gracious in a win.
Well, I will say my dice were rolling fucking hot.
Yes.
They were rolling really fucking hot.
The camera can't see it, but I bit my knuckle bloody just going, oh my god!
I rolled really hot dice, and that's not average for me. I typically don't roll hot dice.
Yes, and when your blue dice aren't dropping crits, it's always a bad day.
Yeah. But I think that otherwise, like,
there's a concept here.
Yeah, it worked well. Like I said, the only misplay I feel like you had was, like, if you had projection experts and if you had Lando, you totally would have been able to out-tank my ISD and just totally murder my ISD down. Yeah. I probably still would have gotten the lib, but that would have given you enough time for your Nebs to really start then pouring fire onto my Archidans. Because your Nebs, as we saw, like, 2 different Archidans shooting at me, whatever, don't care. Archidan, I got double arc, oh crap! Yeah. I'm so fucked because they don't have those braces, so...
Yeah.
As we saw, like, even though I was doing concentrate fire, like, you were doing repair commands and completely just out-tanking all the damage I was throwing at you. So...
Yeah, I think Redemption maybe is one of those ships that deserves a nod occasionally. You know, you could park a GR-75 with repair crews, or you could just 1 to 5 pick up an extra repair. kind of nice.
Well, thank you so much for watching, everyone. Obviously, this is not live. We tried that. It didn't work, but that's okay. I'll get this thrown up on the YouTube channel. I will get fleets from us both to post up on there as well. And, of course, if you got questions, throw them up, and we'll make sure we're responding. So thank you, and have a great evening.